Hey everybody, this is the old man in the woods. I know a few times I've told you how I make tea from pine needles. I thought today maybe I could show you how to do that. Happened one day when I got out here, and even though I do go through my pack before I go out, somehow, some way, I came out here without a green tea bag that I like, or a little sleeve of coffee to drink. And that's when I remembered that I'd read in a book and had seen a video on how to make tea using pine needles. And so first of all, my warning to you is that you should never ever drink or eat things that you don't absolutely know what they are. Out here, the only things that I eat are the mulberries because I know what they look like when I find them. And the tree you're looking for is this one. This is a eastern white pine. The needles will look like this when you see them. They grow in groups of 4 or 5, and they're about 2 or 3 inches long. That lets you know you've got the right tree. And what I do is just get a good group bunch of needles, and you want to take this little icky sticky thing off the end of it here, and then just kind of crunch them up a little bit, you know, to make them smaller. And then you bring your water to a rolling boil and just put those in there, a nice big handful of them, and let them steep in the hot water. And what you don't want to do is boil the needles in their water. You want to bring the water to a boil first and then put your needles in. That way you don't boil out all the vitamin C and all the goodness of it. And then fortunately the pot that I have has little holes in the top of it, and I've had some steeping here for a while. And you just kind of pour it through there so that you don't have all of those pieces of pine needle in your tea. The other thing you can do, the other pot I had was just a regular cook pot, and I would just put a bandana down over my cup and pour it through that so that the bandana collected all the pieces of pine needle. And when you get done, you've got a nice little tea. It's not real dark like other teas, and it's not, I'll be honest with you, it's not my green tea or you know, a good tea, but it'll work in a pinch. And every time I do that, I'm reminded of a time when I needed something and God provided. He provided the tree. He provided the knowledge that I had. He provided me the equipment to do it. He just met a need in a really humorous way to me now that I think about it. Philippians 4:19 says, "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus." That's a promise from God that he will meet your needs. And it may be a lot more than just meeting your needs for a cup of tea on a cold day. It's meeting your needs for salvation. It's meeting your needs financially, emotionally, whatever that might be. So I pray today that you would remember that we do have a God, a creator that will meet all of our needs, is his will to do that. If you are not part of his family, make that decision today for him to meet the need that you have for salvation. If you are one of his children and you just find yourself in a bad place, know that he can meet your needs for peace through the storm. He can meet your needs for strength when you need it. Now I'm just going to enjoy my cup of tea, and you have a great day. Bye.